everyone. Like Glenn said, this is 2011. First thing I do is wash my hands, make sure they're clean, because I use my hands whenever I make biscuits. I don't measure anything whenever I make my biscuits. I just go ahead and put what I think I need at that moment. So I'll just take. Always shake the buttermilk to make sure that it's all together.
It's mixed up good.
And then I get a big scoop of shortening.
She can't read either, so she don't use the recipe.
And just mix it together till it looks like very all mixed in together. So it takes a little while for that. I have self-rising flour, and I always use red bean flour for many, many years. And then we found out this year that they had discontinued making red bean flour, so I had to make a change. So we are trying the Southern biscuit flour. We don't know whether we're going to stick with that, but that's what we've been using the last several times we have made biscuits. And they turned out fairly well. And then I use Crisco for my shortening. I've always used Crisco. It's getting so very expensive. This can of 3-pound candy costs about $6 now, so it's a big jump in price.
I remember when the hog lard was $0.05 a pound.
That was in the olden days, wasn't it?
Well, I was young then.
Uh-huh. I think that looks just about right, so I get my buttermilk, shake it up again, and then I just pour the buttermilk in, and then I start mixing it to see how much more buttermilk I need in here. Needs a little bit more buttermilk. Needs a little bit more flour. And I clean my hands off, and it's time to wash it again. I get my counter ready to toss my dough out here, and then I'll get rolling it together. And then I knead it.
Me and Granny's been married 62 years, going on 63. And we made chicken and gravy right after we first got married, the first week.
Roll it out to about, and then get about ½ inch thick before you start cutting the biscuits out. I have the biscuit cutter. This is not the old-fashioned biscuit cutter that I've always used. I've always used Miss Gurley's biscuit cutter, but this is a good substitute.
I made her one yesterday, but she won't use it. That would be just a perfect biscuit cutter. That's the size I like. Maybe she'll make me one biscuit with my new biscuit cutter.
Well, you didn't even tell me about your new biscuit cutter.
I just did.
You just did.
I didn't want to tell you when nobody's here because you'd fuss at me. Well, Glenn being here, you won't fuss at me.
I need to roll those a little bit flatter, so I'll go ahead and start putting them in the pan. I baked those biscuits about 450 for about 15 minutes. Take the rest of this dough and just roll it out again, so I'll use all my dough that I have made. And pour some of that dough, flour in the container.
Where's the container?
We're going to set it over on the...
Go around it.
I pretty much guessed how much went in one pan. I got a few more over there, so maybe this will fit in right up here.
Okay. Hold on, let me see.
Okay. So this pan is ready. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fours is 25 biscuits we got ready. I'll just put them over here to get ready for cooking in just a little bit. the rest of the dough to make the rest of the biscuits, and then I'll start a new batch.